Hey, Brian Wall here with BrianWallMusic.com and WorshipTutorials.com. I have another tutorial for you today. This is White Flag by Chris Tomlin and Matt Redman and Jason Ingram. And there are a few other guys that helped co-write this song. I can't remember all their names off the top of my head. But this is the title track from the newest Passion album, which is called White Flag. So this song is in the key of E flat. To play this in the key of E flat, take your capo, put it on the first fret. This is where the Passion Band and Chris Tomlin actually sing this song or perform this song on the album. It is rare that I do a song in the key that Chris Tomlin does it. He's got a high voice, higher than most, certainly higher than mine. So usually I tune them down one step or two steps or like 4 or 5 or 6. But in this case, I'm going to play it in the same key he does. So we're going to play using the key of D chords, capo 1. The chords in this song are D major. We'll also play a D over F sharp. What that means is you want an F sharp in the bass. So your low E is here. On the first fret would be F, second fret, F sharp. So the way I like to play this is wrap your thumb around and fret the low E string on the second fret. It's got an F sharp in the bass. So D and D over F sharp, there's G, there's an A, and for this song, because you go a lot between, there's a B minor in this also that I play a little differently, and these work together. So for the A, you mute the low E, your A string is open, your D string, fret with your index finger, your first finger, on the second fret, G string, fret on the second fret with your middle finger, your second finger, B string, third fret, third finger, E string is open. It's an A, it's actually like a suspended A, but I'm just calling it A. B minor then, for this song, take your index finger and just move it up one string to the A string. So the low E is muted, A is fretted on the second fret, D is open, G second fret, B third fret, E open. B minor, A, G, D, and D over F sharp. Those are your chords. Let's talk strumming pattern. So this is how it sounds. Okay, to get that, you want to go down, up, 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 down, up. Slower, down, up, 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 down, up. You can simplify this if you'd like and just play it like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. I'll play the intro of the song, which is just a D chord, to demonstrate both the strumming pattern and the intro. And you can get the kind of intro lick by just suspending the D. And when I say that, I mean put your pinky on the third fret of the high E string. So here we go. This is our intro, just D. We get to the verse, it's D. Hang out on the D. Then go to the B minor. Finally, go to an A. Inside our rebel hearts. There's our A. And then the pre-chorus goes G, B minor, A. And then we're ready for the chorus. So I'm going to play the verse and the pre-chorus together. The battle rages on. Storm and tempest roar. B minor, we go to the G. Here's the pre-chorus. We're laying down our weapons now. And now we're ready for the chorus. The chorus chords are B minor, G, D, A, B minor, G, D, A. It just repeats those 4 chords until the chorus is done, and at the end of the chorus you go back to the D and play like the intro. A couple things about the chorus of this song. Usually, well, not all the time, but a lot of the time in these worship songs, the chorus goes back to the 1 chord of our key, which in this case would be a D. So fight the urge to play a D when you get there, and it goes back to a B minor. If you remember, the pre-chorus was G, B minor, A, and then back to a B minor for the chorus. The chords move a little fast, and the strumming pattern is pretty rhythmic, so it's a good exercise in making sure your chord changes are clean and fast, otherwise it will sound pretty sloppy. Finally, I'm going to sing this chorus for you right now, and I told you that I rarely sing in the Chris Tomlin key, whatever he does stuff in. I do like this one because it pushes my range. I heard a producer, I think he produced the U2 Joshua Tree album. I was watching the documentary, and he said that it's a good practice for your vocalist to find the top of your range. So he took Bono and they found the top of his range and sing songs that hit a note that's maybe 1 step down from that. Because you'll be able to hit that if you're just below the very top of your range, you'll be able to hit it. But you're really gonna have you're really singing with a lot of energy, and you're pushing it, and a lot of emotion and energy comes through with that, and you can feel it when you sing it. So this song kind of hits right there for me. This is close to the top of my range, which is why I like to sing it in this key. Feel free to take this capo off if it's a little high, or transpose it down even further. But I say all that to tell you that I'm going to sing this chorus for you so you hear how it goes. But today's Sunday, and just got back from church not too long ago, and we had a service last night. I led worship on Saturday night, and then I led worship this morning, and practiced a lot kind of before, and sound checks and all that stuff, and sang songs this week that pushed my voice in both services. So my voice is kind of trashed. I'm struggling to hit this song. So forgive me if I go a little flat or if it sounds a little rough. But here we go. This is how it sounds. Gonna start with the pre-chorus. G. We'll lay him down our weapons now. We raise our flag. We surrender all to you. All to you. We raise our flag. The war's over. Has come. Your love has won. Like I said at the end, go back to the D, and then into the verse. You just hang out on the D. Here on this holy ground. Okay, so verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus. Verse 2, pre-chorus, chorus. At the end of the second chorus, it goes straight into an instrumental part, and the chords are D over F sharp, G, D. D over F sharp, G, D. I think it plays the progression twice. There is a lead line that the electric guitarist plays, and you can kind of play it on the acoustic too, because it is high E string, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret. You're naturally going to hit the first 2 notes with your D over F sharp and your G. Did you hear that? 2nd fret, 3rd fret. To play the last note of the line, when you go back to a D, stretch your pinky up to the 5th fret. Just make sure you don't hit this low E string or it will muddy everything up. Sounds like this. D over F sharp, G to D, and then put that pinky up there on the 5th fret. Now you're ready for the bridge. The bridge in this song comes in 2 halves. This is how I write it out on the chord chart. So I call it bridge 1, bridge 2. The lyric of the bridge never changes. It's we lift the cross, lift it high, 8 times. The first 4 times you will play it like D over F sharp, G, D. Just like that little instrumental. D over F sharp, G, D. 4 times. Then the second half of the bridge, the melody changes, it goes higher, and the chord progression changes slightly. It's D over F sharp, G, D, then A. D over F sharp, G, D, A. You put the A at the end when the bridge gets bigger. And this is kind of a slow build as a band. It sounds like this. We lift the cross, lifted high, lifted high. We lift the cross, lifted high, lifted high. That was 2. Lift the cross, lifted high, lifted high. One more. We lift the cross, lifted high. Here's the second part. We lift the cross, lifted high, lifted high. 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 We raise our white flag. So right at the end of the bridge, like that, you go into the chorus. Now the chorus drops that first time. Then you repeat the chorus again and it builds. And then at the end of that repeated chorus, you go straight into the bridge 2. So I'm going to play the last part of the chorus as though we're at the second time through it and go straight into that bridge. And I'll end the song. And to end the song, you just go back to a D and play it like you did in the intro. So I'm going to sing We Raise Our White Flag, the War is Over. Love has come, your love is won. And straight into the bridge. So on the B minor. We raise our white flag, the war is over. Love has come, your love has won. We lift the cross, lift it up, lift it up. We lift the cross, lift it up, lift it up. We lift the cross, lift it high, lift it up. We lift the cross, lift it up, lift it up. To end the song, like I said, just go to the D. That's all of the parts of the song. So how to arrange the song? Well, a good way to start is just to arrange it the way the Passion Worship Band did. If you go to worshiptutorials.com, on the chord chart and on the page where this tutorial is, I have put their arrangement, I've charted it out for you so you can follow it. I did an acoustic version of this song just a few days ago, and in my acoustic arrangement, I did it almost like they do it, but I think I left out the chorus repeat at the end. I just did it one time and went straight into the bridge and ended it. I also simplified the song a bit. If you go watch that video, perhaps to play with it or just to watch it, you'll notice that in the verse, I didn't go to that B minor that's in the verse. I just hang out on a D. And in the bridge, I just kind of played D through most of the bridge, actually most of both of them. It just kind of goes to show you that you can play these songs in different ways as long as your melody follows the melody, and if it works, go for it. I wanted to make the tutorial though so it followed the Passion Worship Band version. So if you want to do it just like that, you certainly can. So if you have any questions, please ask in the comments over at Worship Tutorials, and I will do my best to answer you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.